Hey guys, I'm checking in. I've officially made it 1 week post surgery. Yay, I'm so excited. Doing pretty well. Actually, it was 1 week as of Monday. Um, so everything's been going pretty good. Just really listening to my body and taking it easy, allowing myself to heal and adjust to, all of the changes. Um, some things that I will say that have been interesting for me, to say the least, is just eating in general. How a couple of tablespoons of food will do it for me, and I'm done. So it's pretty cool. No, no real issues. I've been, a little lethargic and stuff, and I think that it could still be due to some of the background medications that I'm taking, for my nerve pain and my back issues and things like that. But like I said, I really just been trying to listen to my body and take it easy. Another big change or difference for me is the after surgery diet. We're supposed to be able to eat regular foods just in a pureed form, and it's challenging for me. You know, I'm a very texture type person, I guess, so having everything just pureed is boring for me. It's not very appetizing, so I do find myself having to force myself to eat. But I'm getting there. So, other than that, just really trying to pay attention to my fluid intake to avoid dehydration, which again, that's something different because you have to drink kind of slow and it's a little challenging at times, but I am making it through, so that's what matters. Um, Let me see what else I can think of other than that. And I have a great support system. Shout out to everybody that's been reaching out to me, whether it be text, phone call, Instagram, whatever, YouTube. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. You know, Surgery is something it's hard to go through, and it's definitely good to have people that have your back and really truly care about you and encourage you and and want the best for you. So shout out to everybody. um I was going to talk about some things as far as pre-surgery. um you know Before I actually had surgery, I had to do 2 weeks of what's called like a bariatric clear diet. And that is pretty much where you're restricted to protein shakes, jello, broth, water, or decaf tea, decaf coffee. Excuse me. And that was really interesting. Me, myself, I had like a really rocky, I guess is a good way to put it, eating habit. Um, and at times I wouldn't eat unless I actually felt hungry. So there could be times that maybe I didn't eat anything till like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It would be one meal and that's it. So it wasn't too bad for me to adjust to, making sure that I was taking in those fluids. I'm trying to stay away from solid foods. I'll tell you, like day 1 and 2, not too bad. Day 3, I was like, oh gosh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I need something. Um, but I pushed through and um, was able to get through it. But that's something to kind of consider, before surgery. Um, I also wanted to make a few more videos going in depth about the full process, um, and any questions that maybe you guys have that I can answer, or maybe things that I haven't even thought of. People that have gone through this before that have recommendations. I would love to hear it. If you guys could comment, send me a message. That'll give me some um, topics anyway that I can kind of discuss and maybe even dive into regarding things that I wasn't aware of. So, just shoot the questions down, anything that you may have. I do have my first follow up with my doctor. It's a 2 week appointment post surgery, and that's on Monday. So that's when I'll have my first official weigh in. Um, I haven't got on the scale yet because I didn't want to, one, disappoint myself if I hadn't really lost any weight, or, you know, I just didn't want to have any type of emotions or negativity in that aspect. So I'm juggling with it because my sister's like, "Oh, don't you want to check? Aren't you excited to find out if And I am. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want the scale to be a focus for me. Again, this is a transformation, so I understand. The scale is just a number. My weight fluctuates. It always fluctuates, and it probably still will forever fluctuate. So I just don't want that to be a discouragement for me or anything. But I am excited, kind of see where I am now, and I'm just really excited for the future. Um, but yeah, again, that's pretty much it. Made it through the first week, feeling better. I was initially very sore, expected again because of those stitches and stuff. But now, honestly, all it is itchiness. Like it itches like crazy. So that's one thing that I'm trying to get over, is not to scratch too hard, just maybe pat or whatever. I don't want to mess up those stitches. But other than that, that's it. So I thank you guys, and I hope everybody has a great day.